President Trump hit Twitter overnight to send his condolences to the victims of Florence. He is expected to visit the disaster zone this week. But amidst all of the Florence news, Mr. Trump has also been seemingly preoccupied by another storm, the one that hit Puerto Rico a year ago. So let's bring in ABC News Chief White House correspondent John Karl, who will be hosting This Week later this morning. John, good morning. As Florence bears down, why is the president so fixated on the previous Hurricane Maria, which hit Puerto Rico last year?
Well, it's a little bizarre, Dan, but the president has said publicly this was the great unsung success, the federal response to Puerto Rico and Hurricane Maria. Certainly it is not seen that way by most people. And then he had this bizarre situation where he was taking issue with the official death count. This confounded even the president's own top allies. We've seen several of them, ranging from Paul Ryan, the Speaker of the House, to the governor of Florida, come forward and say no. They accept the death toll of nearly 3,000 killed by Maria and the aftermath and disagree with the president on this. But I've got to tell you, the president has not taken any questions on this from the White House press. And since he started doing this, there's not been a press briefing at the White House. So the White House not eager to answer questions about this.
Let me switch to another subject, another sore subject for the White House. We got bombshell news on Friday. Paul Manafort, the former chairman of the Trump campaign for 5 months, he is now cooperating with the special counsel in the Russia probe. So what are you hearing from your sources on this Sunday morning about how much concern there may or may not be in the West Wing?
Well, the official line is there's absolutely no concern, that Manafort has nothing damaging to offer on the president. But Dan, there is clearly concern behind the scenes. This is the highest level individual to come forward to say they will cooperate with the investigation. So you now have the president's personal lawyer, you have his former national security advisor, and now the person who ran his campaign during those critical summer months, all cooperating with Mueller. That has got to be a source of significant concern.
Much more news on this front to come for sure. John Karl, we really appreciate it. Thanks for joining us on a Sunday morning. And I want to remind everybody, John has a big show this morning. He's going to speak with the U.S. Coast Guard Commandant and North Carolina Emergency Management Director about the latest on Florence. He's also going to break down the significance of the guilty plea and cooperation deal by Paul Manafort with the special counsel. It's all coming up on This Week right here on ABC later this morning.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.